Hello there. Thursday was a cold and frosty start, but those clear skies led to some beautiful winter sunshine, both topping and tailing the country. This was Highland Thursday afternoon, and just a look at Devon. Hardly a cloud in the sky as well, but I suspect there's going to be more cloud for England and Wales, a change on the way over the next few days.
And a bit more cloud across the UK over the next few days. And from that, it's not only going to be cold, but we could see a mixture of rain, sleet and hill snow. Good morning. Not as sunny as it was yesterday out there today. Lovely day yesterday for many, but once again, I turn up on a Friday and the cloud follows me as well. Very good morning to you. Yes, some of you will get the sunshine today after a little bit of a foggy start for some in Scotland.
Beautiful picture.
Cold and getting a little bit colder through the next week. So we started to feel the warmth of the sun start to build with the sun out recently.
Like it teases us.
It is a little bit.
You feel that pricity and you just think, beautiful. And then it just goes.
Just sort of lifts you, but we're actually turning down the knob as far as the temperature is concerned over the next few days. Very good morning to you. Yes, it is turning chillier. Perhaps not as severe as you may have read on some of the social media, etc., but we have got colder air edging its way. And you'll know
there is one lucky winner. This is Euro Millions, the jackpot, more than £83.4 million.
We were in the office this morning and having our morning meeting. Matt's sitting next to me and he said, I came in anyway. I love this job that much. I came in anyway, didn't you?
I did, and now as my identity has been released.
Don't tell me secrets.
No,
that's
exactly.
The thing.
I'd still come in, especially at 2:45 in the morning. I love it. I love it. I love it, really. Even if it's just to tell you about the weather turning colder once again. Very good morning to you. I hope you are well. Chilly day out there today. Yesterday, lots of sunshine around.
Here, it's just onwards and upwards. Jadzia Samuel, BBC News.
Matt, for those people watching the programme about to climb Everest, what is the weather right at the top of Everest this morning?
Cold, very cold.
Is it?
Yeah, really cold.
You know,
Okay.
the accuracy of your forecast is astounding.
Something I can guarantee.
It's wonderful.
Not a lot I can guarantee.
It's wonderful. Are we going to get... I mean, those skies, just compared to what today's like, because it's very cold, that looks quite promising, if that's the weather for the rugby.
Not quite for those heading to Italy, Welsh fans. I don't know if it's good news or not, but the weather there in Rome this weekend probably suits the Welsh rugby players than the Italians.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, so let's take a look, because if you are heading off to Italy shortly for this weekend Six Nations match, it does look like there's going to be rain around at times in Rome and a bit of a breeze, but certainly milder than it will be at Twickenham. But Twickenham, it will be a getting better kind of day. After a bit of a damp grey start, the sun will come out, but temperatures up a little bit on today's values. Now, the reason they're rising is because our weather comes roughly from the Italian region as we go through into this weekend and the start of next week. But overall, it's a cold weather pattern. We've got high pressure centred towards the north of Europe. Winds flying around that in a clockwise fashion. But just notice we've got the isobars bending in from central Mediterranean. So we will bring this slightly less cold air with us through this weekend. But then that's replaced by the darker blue. So temperatures will drop into next week. It has been lovely spell of weather over the last couple of days. Plenty of sunshine around, but there is a bit of a change out there today. Southern eastern areas, scenes a little like this captured in Shropshire in the last hour. Much greyer skies. The cloud has been feeding in through the night, but there's still some sunshine to be had to the north and west. A beautiful start in Shetland, for instance, but where you've got the clear skies, there is a frost this morning. Temperatures well below freezing in many parts of Scotland.
Sometimes when Matt's here in the studio with us, I can almost feel him thinking, is he going to ask me about the weather in the Vatican?
Every time he's here?
Or if it's a Everest story, is he going to ask me that? I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
What's all that about?
I can tell you what the weather's like in the Vatican in spring. Well, it's a roof, isn't it? Vatican City's a different thing, but in the Vatican, it's inside, so it'd be perfectly still.
That's enormously helpful.
Thank you.
On you go. I've got some ominous skies to begin with for you. Very good morning. Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it, out there in Kent right now? There's going to be some showers here throughout the day. A cold wind as well, but it's not the same everywhere. Some beautiful sunny skies to start the day in the northwest of the UK. This is Invergordon in the Highlands, beautifully lit by that rising sunshine. Real golden sort of morning here, but it's cold. Widespread frost where we've had those clear skies through the night, but a lovely day ahead.
Thanks very much, and good afternoon to you. Scotland, Northern Ireland faring best with the sunshine today, but England and Wales much cloudier, more unsettled, cold and windy, with rain pushing northwards, which has been turning to snow. We've got a dusting of snow behind me there in Four Marks in Hampshire, and also in Odium in Hampshire. There's been a dusting of snow here, as you can see, as that rain is bumping into the cold air. And parts of Wales, South Pennines could see more snow than that later this evening and overnight. But good afternoon to you. Got a wintry mix of weather out there. Yes, Scotland, Northern Ireland continue to see the best of the sunshine today.
Hello there, good evening. A miserable end to the working week, a cold feeling day as well. That sets the scene for Sunday. So I think quite a bit of cloud in general for Sunday. Yes, some showery rain at times around as well. That chilly feel still. And we keep this cold look into next week, again with the threat of something a little wintry at times.
Well, we are going to look at the weather now with our own in-house American football fan, Darren Betts. You'd probably rather be there.
I would, actually. It's very warm, actually, in New Orleans, but there is a winter storm to the north. You couldn't exactly call what we're having a winter storm, but we do see a wintry mix overnight tonight, moving northwards, rain, sleet and a bit of hill snow as well. For many of us, it is going to be just wet weather. It's over the hills of Wales, over the Peak District, the southern Pennines, that we could see a couple of centimetres of snow come tomorrow morning.
I was there this morning in Greenwich Park for a walk and it's surprisingly cold, very cold.
It was really cold because we had that easterly wind blowing as well. I'm sure most people will be hoping for something a bit better for this weekend. There is a crumb of comfort in that it isn't going to feel as cold this weekend. Temperatures are going to be rising a bit from what we've seen today.
Hello, very good evening to you. Welcome to the weekend. A northwest-southeast split today and again tomorrow weather-wise, with the best of the bright sunny spells and drier conditions further north for Scotland and Northern Ireland. For much of England and Wales, a cloudy and chilly couple of days to come with outbreaks of patchy rain through Saturday and Sunday.